Welcome to another quarterfinals match of Curse of the Gods tournament hosted by Curse. On our blue team we have MyRevenge EU, and on the red team we have Myoelectric. I think I said red team. I hope I said red team. Okay, let's just speed up a little to get to the creep waves. On MyRevenge team we have Neve, Vaman, oh bloody hell, I'll get that right later on, Ares, Arachne and Hell. On Myoelectric we have Zeus, Hades, Odin, Sun Wukong and Guan Yu. That's quite tanky, that side. Look at Myoelectric. Everyone but Sun Wukong has got the Vanguard item, so they're all going to be quite tanky early on. Zeus has taken Girdle of Might, or Girdle of Might, however you want to pronounce it. So he's going to be quite strong once he hits his ult. That's really going to put the power up early game. I assume Neve is going mid early game, seen as the Heartseeker, and Sun Wukong as a Heartseeker, so going for early aggression. Arachne is going boots first, obviously just to get them creep buffs, jungle buffs in early. Everyone's positioning themselves up. Three-man team on the speed, speed first for Myoelectric with the mini gold minions. Blue first for Arachne and Verman, and obviously on the right hand side they'll take in movement buff as well. Zeus going over blue buff. I hope they take the blue buff. Yes, pretty standard from most teams. Everyone tries to take two creep camps before they get into lane. Hell getting behind Hades quite a bit there. Arachne coming up for a red buff. Quick early on. The man should be able to hold himself in for a little bit, but I reckon there's going to be some poke over there. Yeah. Poke go. No poke just yet. Oh, the man's got a bit of damage on Guan Yu. Maybe done a bit of hit and then got creeped a little bit. Arachne's coming in, level 2. Little beatboxing man. I haven't heard that one yet. Okay, let's have a check. Right, there's a lot of overlapping going on. Ares is taking a little bit, I'm sure. Chains on Odin. Zeus misses his chain lightning. Neve also misses their snare. Not doing too well there, but at least got Odin down half health. Hell, really pushing up against Hades. Get a slow on him a little bit. Very early on, it's quite hectic and when to find the fights. So not really much going on there as Guan Yu whittles down for man a little bit, but they're getting pushed back to the tower. Both sides are actually getting pushed back to their towers, quite respectively. Odin's still quite low, same as Ares. Neve keeping well back, as well as Zeus. Zeus keeping well back. All these Greek gods. Bloody things. Mid, Hell, yeah. All the MyRevenge early on are keeping their lanes well and truly pushed up to kind of protect themselves. Little poke going on the left. Arachne early game is quite strong once she gets her ult. Pull and go. Going off for another. Where is she going? Yet to figure out why that is. You probably get more XP in lane. Well, dropping some ward down, okay. But she's gone down for that creep camp and missed the whole wave's worth of XP in lane. So I don't really see that being beneficial. Suppose maybe to kind of scare off the rest of the lanes for Myoelectric, but they're all pushed back anyway, so they haven't really got much to fear. Beatboxing for man, yeah. Okay, Odin's ult out, blocks in Ares. Really bad ultimate coming out by Zeus. Would have preferred that being square on Odin's ult. You just leave a dead spot on Odin's ult, you just that ultimate's going to be worthless. Hell went Vampiric Shroud, so that's going to help her a bit of sustain. seeing as now she has shared cooldowns between her two stances, so she can't just bung out damages, bung out heals as much as she wants. Give her a bit more mana back though.
That's far enough.
Odin's gone back. What has he gone back for? Ages and Hand of God. I think he had that, some of that earlier as well. There's not really much going on early game. Everyone's quite tanky, so not too much. Let's have a look at this Arachne's level. Yeah, the Arachne's dropping down level. The rest of the team's at level 6. Hell, it's level 7, obviously, because she's middle. And Arachne quite ahead on gold compared to right lane, but behind on levels. So I feel if she'd have stayed in with Verman, maybe got more gold. Well, I suppose the gold's not shared, so it kind of helps out that respect. So I can kind of give Arachne that. Left, not going on much. Going in for the buffs, obviously. Hell and mid. Let's have a look what's going on. Odin's coming in. Oh, is there going to be a jump going on? No, he's just going for the red buff at first. Zeus coming in, probably going to take the buff off of them. Let's just see who gets the buff. Yep, Zeus did get the buff. Was all the red aura going around the characters is a bit kind of don't know what's going on. Arachne took the red buff as well. Right. Interception in the jungle, but nothing really happened. Just kind of everyone just went back to lane. Kind of a bit slow early on, but let's let people are starting to get their boots now, so a bit more speed round. Neve's going to start getting her Heart Seekers up. Yep. Odin leaps in. Gets Ares. Still don't understand. I'd have rather gone for Neve, but fair enough. That Zeus ult is right on top. Is he going to get the detonate off? Not quite finished. Did he use his Gonya's might? Not Gonya's might. His ability? Doesn't look like it. I don't believe he did. It's a shame we can't check the cooldown on it. Arachne come in, Neve from behind. Ares is too low. I think he should kind of back out. Cut the charges on him and detonate and he's finished. Middle. Hell's getting pushed back a little bit. Hades taken in for man. I have a quick check on what's going on in the buff situation. Obviously it's gone. They're just kind of fun. Look at that. Chucking the bodies around everywhere. That's brilliant. Oh, the old physics in the game, eh? Neve left alone on the right. Very dangerous for herself, I suppose. I can't remember if she can jump over Odin's wall. Not 100%. I believe so. Deployable walls. Wards are starting to come out. MyRevenge has got the left side pretty well warded. Racked in mid. Just have a look. Going a bit left. Verman done a lot of damage to Guan Yu there. Wonder if his ultimate come out. Did his ultimate come out? No, his ultimate stayed in. So he's still got that available to him. Just everyone's kind of getting the farm on. Not really doing much. Odin's on a bit of a roamer at the second. Hell has finished her Void Stone, so she will be doing a lot of damage now. Odin coming into the right. Well, see, Hades took a hell of a lot of damage there due to that Void Stone, almost losing his life. Lucky, just pure lucky. And look at the bodies again flying around. Hades now has to watch himself because it's going to start to hurt. No magical protection. Also, Hell is going to take a lot less damage now with that Void Stone. So she's in a good position in her lane. So right lane push back a bit. Hercules is gone, so they're going to push out again. Let's have a look at left. Sun Wukong on his own. I think I've only seen like 2 ultimates go off. Odin and Zeus's. Really nothing much going. Ward coverage is very good. Myoelectric's got both sides done. Arachne fluffs their ultimate. Didn't quite get the catch. Verman going back. I'd like to see a few wards more on the left side, the right side, sorry. But you can't ask for everything really, can you? Odin pushed under the tower. He's taken a bit of damage. Silver. I really couldn't say who I reckon is going to get first blood here. Just it's too close to tell. Hell and Hades just kind of looking at each other around the buff. Does he want to go for it? Oh, he's going to take so much damage. Unfortunately, now she can't spam all the abilities. That's all she has until the cooldown wears off. Someone can't come in for a bit of a help. Arachne's just there at the red buff. Will she come in and help as well? No, no need for it. So both teams retreating back to their red buff. Hades in a bit of a pickle. Fair enough, if he gets pulled, he can jump straight back out. Just clear the creep in one move. Done. Misses that. Right, Odin's coming in. Do believe he's going to ult on him. No, stand back a bit. Yes, ult comes in. Zeus uses his abilities. Ares is going down. Oh no, he's not. They did use the detonate early. Summercon comes in early. Yes, catches that kill for them and they take first blood. Summercon gets the extra gold, which is a very good person to get it on, seeing as he has the Heartseeker. Zeus backs out. Neve got a lovely snare on there to kind of catch him back to try and protect Ares. So we have first kill going to Myoelectric. Very well, very nice. I did wonder if I said MyRevenge at the start there, not too sure. So Myoelectric got the first kill. Mid hell, still strong. Starting to get boots now, so she gets a bit of mobility. Left, nothing really going on. It's just tank tickling tanks, really. Cool. That's a bit of a tickle. Verman definitely doing more damage to Guan Yu than Guan Yu can do to Verman. They're both pretty much built the same. It's both got DPS boots on. Verman obviously got the physical DPS boots, so he is actually going to hurt more. Ooh. Summercon coming in. Is he going to do anything? Yes, leaps onto Verman, but Verman just running away. Beatbox is going to get so annoying later. Odin ults on Ares yet again. I suppose he does that because Ares can't really get out of the way. Zeus ult on him. Ares gets his ult off. And both use their Aegis amulet. And Ares gets away with that fraction tiny bit of health again. Just needs to get a few more auto attacks on him. See, starting off with the tanky Vanguard items has helped him stay alive, but an extra DPS item there would have secured Zeus 2 kills quite easily. At least Summercon got their first blood, which is good. Now Zeus should get his farm on. Gold wise, better. Myoelectric are 1k behind. No big deal. Summercon on. Whoa, that monkey did so much damage. If he'd have carried on there, could have dropped his ultimate. Does he still have his ultimate? No, his Happy New Year is not so happy at the minute. Mid. Still. Nah. Hell just has a little bit of scare. Nothing really much going on. It's more going to be team fights later for this. Right's going. Just creep clearing. Myoelectric are pushing in their lanes now, so let's have a look. Contested blue buff. Is the man going to let them take it? Who did get the blue buff? Someone did get the blue buff. Okay. I believe a creeping curse come out there. Who has creeping curse? No one, just my eyes then playing up at me. Could have sworn I saw like a creeping curse animation going on. Nobody wants to give anything away. It's all important. Quarterfinal matches. Gets us into the semi-finals. And obviously, no one wants to lose. Hell on HiRez again. See, just... both too tanky. Both ain't gonna die. Just not gonna. Hell going for the red buff. Bit more damage output. What is she building now? Finished her boots. Zeus going for some penetration. HiRez going for his Void Stone now, so they're going to be pretty equal after this. Summercon's coming in. Will there be ultimate? HiRez ults. Summercon finally gets his ultimate off. Saved that a little bit from when HiRez run out, but look, so tanky. Just gets the heals out. Ha! Odin comes in, blocks in hell. She wasn't going nowhere. 4-on-1 there. MyRevenge takes a second kill. Puts hell back. Trying to help him catch up on gold. Arachne stays middle to try and hold it off. Right hand side tower is being pushed by Neve and Ares. Odin comes in. Ares grabs the both of them and uses up the Aegis Amulet. Very strange ult placement by Zeus there. I'm not quite sure what was going on. Odin's really hurting. Is he going to catch Ares? Yes, he does catch Ares. Just enough damage from that leap and an extra attack. Okay. Summercon's taking the blue buff. Arachne's taking the reduced cooldown buff. Summercon coming in for a gank on Neve. No, Neve gets back just in time. Back this way. Well, what can MyRevenge do to bring this back? Maybe if they can get a gold fury, get a bit more warding out there so they can see people coming. Start getting a bit more ganks going on. Just generally play normal. They've got a bit more, what did you say? Well, Myoelectric does have a lot of AoE comp, holding people in. Odin pops in, drops the ultimate on the head, hell. Summercon jumps in. Is he going to drop his ult as well? Yeah, there it goes. Hell is now going down. And Arachne goes down as well with that. And Ares comes in, pulls him under the tower. He's got such a fraction bit of health. Can... yes, he does. Can Odin get it? And he does use Gungnir's Might to finish that off. 3 go down in one foul swoop. Arachne didn't even really see her go down. She went down so fast. So much damage went out there. The man kind of just looking. Can't really do anything. Gold Fury now. That 19-minute mark from MyRevenge will put them... well, they are already in the lead just with gold. Should put them a bit further in the lead. And one tower each down now for both teams. Okay. So now, starting to get interesting. We like this, we like this. Summercon going for cooldown reduction. Verman. To be honest, I reckon Verman could have put a bit more hurt on him there. But obviously he wasn't too sure where everybody was. Didn't. Neve backed. Yeah, Summercon's hurting. Bit squishy, but he can put out the damage to put the pain on. God, HiRez in the middle. Just clearing them creeps. Hell's coming up. Level wise, MyRevenge, not MyRevenge, Myoelectric, 14s and 16s. To, yeah, Ares is only level 11. He's died 3 times. Rest of Arachne 13. Her extra jungling's just putting her behind a bit too much from what I'm saying. She's keeping the gold up. The man's getting ahead of her on gold, but I'd have liked to see her in lane a bit more. Get a few more pulls on Summercon, really keep him back. seeing as he has the Heart Seeker, you'd have wanted to clear them stacks off early. Well, before they get full stacks anyway, because once he gets full stacks, he does hurt. His ultimate just burns you down, as we saw in mid lane combo. Zeus and Odin coming in from the right hand side. Is the man going to get caught out? Not quite sure what's going on. Ares coming in at the back. 3 mid versus 2. 3 and 4 at the minute. Guan Yu's over as well. Neve's rotating into the middle. Cool. I'm definitely going to need to get a drink after this cast. Throat's starting to get a bit scratchy. See, everyone in the middle lane has that large AoE. See, grip Ares. Zeus's ult down on top. And all Hades needed to do was kind of ult as well, and Ares wasn't going anywhere. As well as Sun Wukong's ultimate as well. 4 characters there, all doing mass damage in a big AoE circle. Well, maybe not Odin, but he kind of holds them in place. So there's a very good synergy going on with Myoelectric. Ares is getting beaten down quite a bit. Hell gets the heal off, but is he going to get away? Odin's got him. Ganya's Might's should finish him off. No, he manages to get away with it. Odin's in a big bit of trouble now if he gets slowed. Neve got her ult off, but kind of pointless as they'd already stopped chasing. Will he back now? Yeah. That's Odin going back. So now we're getting the group fights in the middle. Ward coverage is either side for, well, I'd say both teams, but Myoelectric just don't have the right side covered, so Fire Giants vulnerable, kind of. Kills though, 1-7 to Myoelectric. Putting him ahead by 2k. Zeus's penetration's coming out now, it's quite helping him out. Neve's going for Deathbringer now. That should help her DPS quite a large bit with the extra 50% critical damage boost with that. Vermont going for a bit of a bruiser build. Tanky Vanguard at the start. Physical DPS boots. Is it okay? Blessing of the Magi. Let's just check. What was it? Magi Blessing. Yeah. Bit of magical protection. Now he's doing for a bit of physical protection. But no one else on his team is getting a Void Blade, so it's going to benefit Arachne, him, and Neve very nicely. To reduce the mana down. Let's have a look going on. Left tower getting pushed. Guan Yu and Hades coming in from the middle. Getting pushed back though. Well, nothing really much going on. Just clearing the waves. Odin and Guan Yu going for hides. That's going to put a big sting in MyRevenge's DPS. 3 physicals. Well, Vermon's magic, but he's doing a lot of physical damage at the minute. And going for physical damage items with a bit of tank. So the wards are now starting to stack up. Can we see another Gold Fury coming from Myoelectric? Yeah, it's going completely uncontested. An easy 300 gold for them. Is that technical over there? Just swaying around. Is that where we keep the Kraken when Poseidon's not here? Just in there, yeah? His little home. Arachne's going to just turn up, or just hear the Gold Fury going off while she gets the red buff. And there we have it. Still only a 2k advantage though, with all the kills and 2 Gold Furies. So MyRevenge doing well to stay in here. Level wise they're a little behind. Ares obviously because he's a tank. Even though he's getting a bit more damage, he's staying behind on a lot of gold, actually. He's only 6,400. Samwickon's getting his red buff. See, tension's rising now. Everyone's coming to the middle. There should be. See if we get a bit of a team fight going on. Oh, wonder why that kept going backwards there. Right, everyone's splitting out. Neve back, so she's got out of there. Just look at the ward coverage by MyRevenge. They're everywhere. That's a Arachne and a few wards. Gotta love free warding. And yeah, obviously Neve's gonna put a few down. Ward purchases going out everywhere at the minute. Love ward spam. What can we do? What can they do to get a few kills? They're just... Arachne's now getting a rage, so that's going to increase her DPS quite a bit. Executioner and that, so she's going to get the poison stacks up quite fast. And just hurt. Fair enough, she's still squishy, but with a bit of poke comp, she can pull them out. She can pull them out of the team fights and get them. Oh, Hades intercepting. Not really much that's going to go on there though, but you've got to be careful of someone who's coming round. Starting to knock out some of the wards by MyRevenge. Everyone's kind of rotating over to protect Arachne. Neve's still out of the right. She's been quite out of some of these team fights quite a bit lately. Everyone farming up. Three towers destroyed. No, one tower's destroyed by Myoelectric. 2 towers destroyed by MyRevenge. That's how they're keeping up with it. I should have noticed that a bit earlier. My apologies. But there's other stuff to look at sometimes, and I'm trying to stuff. But that's how MyRevenge are getting in. Obviously, they've not been getting the kills, but they've got the objectives. Get the towers down. That's how they've been keeping up with gold. And the longer that stays, the longer they're going to keep up with it. Just hovering around the jungle. The man coming in. Loves his little shield. There it goes, so he won't be slowed now. But the big box man.
Lie dormant, my babies. Your time will come.
Everyone's just kind of roaming at the minute. I'd like to see a bit of an engage, but nobody wants to get caught out, so people are backing out. And is this tower going to get pushed? Looks like they're converging to push this tower down. Go on, you on the right. Odin drops an ultimate on all 3. Everyone jumps in and drops their ults. Like there it is. There's Hades' ult as well. Hell goes down. The man obviously is alright. Arachne's gone down. Ares is going as well. Let's just see that one again, shall we? Odin gets the ultimate in. Slows down. Zeus's ult's down. Samwickon's jumping in on top. Does he drop his ultimate instantly? Not quite just yet. Waits for the Odin's ult to finish. Speed that back up a little bit. Ares is there. Hell and Hades went back down to a detonate. Ares has had to pull and hide under the tower because he's just messed up all the way. Chains on Samwicon. They just finish him off with auto attacks. Nothing really much going on there. The barn just needs to get out. Triple kill by Zeus. Believe I said triple kill, yeah. Zeus 416. Bye-bye that tower. This tower should get pushed as well. The man has got nothing. He can't answer for any of that. Push them up to a 4k lead. And now they're behind on the gold tower buff as well. Neve this whole time has been holding off Guan Yu on the right. So not much more she can do. I would expect to see a fire giant coming out here. Yeah, everyone's converging to the fire giant now. MyRevenge are in a lot of trouble now. They've not really been pulling off well on the kills, obviously, because they're at 1 to 10, and then the team fights. But now with the ward coverage Myoelectric have got, Fire Giant buff, they're in a lot of trouble, especially with this AoE comp that's going out. As soon as you get in the team fights, Myoelectric have just got so much DPS to put out. Especially seeing as Summercon's not died yet. So he's got full Heartseeker stacks. That's gonna just, his ultimate's just gonna hurt all the way. His Devourer gloves are more than likely finished as well. And he's level 20. There's not a single level 20 on MyRevenge. And they go for a pretty much uncontested Gold Fury. If I was them, I'd pretty much just get back to a tower and try and hold it. There's not much more they could do. Even under the tower, they're actually going to die. So, let's see what MyRevenge can do. Come on, bring it on for the EU. I can't remember where Myoelectric are from, but seeing as I'm British, got to root for the EU team. But, let's just see how everything works out, shall we? Odin finally getting Stone of Gaia. Now I like Stone of Gaia on Odin. Just that extra MP5, if it still has it. Let's just have a check if it's still got the MP5. Yeah, it still has the MP5. And the HP5 as well. Also, magical protection and... Sorry, got the burps, lady. Shouldn't have drunk that can of a Relentless energy drink. And then you get the passive later on once you get level 3 for all the health. So, that works out very nicely. Just keeps his mana up so he can just constantly go. Myoelectric pushing on the right hand side tower. Want to get that down as well. Ares gets his ult off on 3 of them. And everyone just ages that out of the way. Zeus ult, Neve in. Hercules. Oops, slow it down. Right, just go back there because I messed up on the slow down bit. Ares grabs 3. Tower goes down. Everyone ages out. Now this is where Zeus drops the ult. Neve gets... Fair enough. Look at that. The ultimate goes down by Odin. Neve's arrow didn't do anything. Samu dropped his ult as well. And then Zeus got the detonate off on Ares and Arachne. Vermont on the run. He's being chased down by Samu. Gets away with it. Gets away. Neve in a spot of bother at the second. Just catch Neve. On her own under a tower. There's not much she can do with that. That tower's going down. Hell in the jungle. Finishing off them creeps just to get a bit of gold and get out of there. The last tower's going to go down by MyRevenge. Oh, for MyRevenge, so Myoelectric now only have Phoenixes to go on themselves. Probably got like another minute or so left on their Fire Giant buff. Middle Phoenix are going down as well. See, that Fire Giant buff, as well as their AoE comp, has just destroyed MyRevenge. With Guan Yu's ult for also stunning as well. It's just... They were looking for the team fights. That's when nothing was really happening at the start or mid-game. There was just no real large fights. Myoelectric is built for the large fights. MyRevenge was built for the singers. Odin jumps in. Ults. Catches 3 of them. Hades jumps in. And Sunwoo. Zeus's ult goes down. Summercon's got... Ult's got to go down in a second maybe. No, it doesn't go. But mine gets detonated on. Ares. Where is Ares going? Neve gets her ult off. I think maybe to kind of protect Ares. Ares just felt like dying from the look of it, or he was just chasing the wrong person. Minotaur in a very bad spot now. Oh no, they do decide to back out. All 3 Phoenixes are down. All the towers is down. And the Fire Giant buff just run out for Myoelectric. So another minute or so. The Fire Giant will be back up. Everyone's just kind of back in. Finish off what they need to buy the rest of their items. MyRevenge now behind by 14,000 gold. That's That's a huge amount. 10,000 gold's normally the limit that we've ever seen I've ever seen anyone come back. But it can be done. Nothing's ever over till the fat lady sings. So I don't see no fat lady. Even though little Verman's quite chubby. But can MyRevenge pull this back? I feel it's kind of game over. Just with the AoE comp, it's just too painful. As soon as they go into them team fights, Odin grabs them. Summercon goes down. Ares pulls them. There's only so much they can protect themselves from that. They're going for the Fire Giant again. Completely uncontested. MyRevenge don't even know they're coming. No ward coverage around. Look, there's double warding here. Obviously, the two of them run up and dropped it at the same time. So, they've got that much gold to waste. They don't have to worry. Final push, I believe, for Myoelectric. Oh, they want a bit of extra buff as well. They want a bit more damage. And for some reason, Zeus's bar's gone blue. Okay, let's just follow him in now. Will there be a one last team fight, or will they pick people off one by one? There's two on the left lane. Now they're all just inside to defend the Minotaur. Man pushing out. Ja throws. I don't even know what he's throwing. Fan him. Yeah, slow him down. Got to be careful. If Odin drops his ult on Verman alone, that's a good little thing to get rid of. Because then there's 4 other teammates that should still survive. They're just running around now, waiting for the Phoenixes to respawn, finishing them off. Which is almost unneeded, really. Fire Giant. Gonna help him so much here. It's all gonna come down to this. There it comes. And there it goes. In they go. Odin straight on the Minotaur. Ults round. Everyone's ulting on that Minotaur. Look at that. Dropped like a brick. Well, MyRevenge just didn't have the comp to combat Myoelectric's AoE build. It's just, there was so much damage going out. Unfortunately for them, Myoelectric